Hey, okay, so you have made it this far. So there's this video and one other video left. I'm going to be talking to you about how we coach. Like, what does that actually look like in our day? And the next video is the very last one, which is if you feel like this is a good fit for you, how do you get started? Okay, so what do I do all day long? Like, how do I actually coach? So coaching, like you learned, is a product of the product, right? So we don't sell, we share. So the first thing I do is I'm going to, sometime throughout the day, I'm going to do my workout. I'm going to have my shake. I'm going to document that of some sort. Maybe it's a quick picture, and it might be not one of my sweaty selfie. I don't take a sweaty selfie all the time, but it maybe is a sweaty selfie. Maybe it's me and my kids. Maybe it's a short little video, and I'm going to share that. I want to share that I am on a fitness journey. People need to know that I'm on a fitness journey. If they go to my Facebook or my Instagram, they need to see that I am on a health journey. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then I share my life. Okay, so we don't overcomplicate this. You're going to share 3 times. Now, before I was a coach, I never posted on Facebook. I was like a Facebook stalker, but I've learned a lot along the way. And I've learned how God has used this platform of social media to be this shining light to other people around me. I have learned that with positivity and kindness and a little bit of vulnerability and sharing how God is changing my heart and changing my life, that I'm able to impact so many people. It is so amazing. So I share on social media. I share my health journey. Sometimes it's a workout. Sometimes it's something I'm eating. Sometimes it's a recipe, right? I offer value. I share stuff about my kids because I'm okay with sharing my kids. I don't use their names online, but I share, maybe like someone lied, my 3-year-old lied to me the other day, and I shared about that, and I shared about how I started getting frustrated, and then Proverbs came to mind, and so I just connected my journey with my life, and I encouraged others, right, through this, just life. So you share your health, you share your life, you share maybe some motivation or encouragement, something like that. So keep it simple. That's what we do, right? We do it in the mom cracks of the day. So we, as a coach, you kind of want your goal is to share 3 times a day. That's your goal. Then you're going to pick 1 or 2 platforms. So if you're really good at Facebook, you're going to start there. If your jam is Instagram, do that. If you're really good at videos and you love YouTube, start there, right? Start wherever you're most comfortable, and you're going to grow from there. There are other little nitty-gritty things, but that's not where you start, right? That's not where you start any business. You start simple, you start small, and then you grow as you learn. So don't overcomplicate. So that's the first thing that we do, is we use social media to share. Now, another how. How do you find the time? We have this thing called a power hour, and you can put it all into an hour, or you can break it up into little chunks. Sometimes it looks different for me. If my kids sleep a long time and I've got, a good chunk of an hour, then that's when I sit down and do it. And basically, you're going to be connecting with new people, growing your network, growing. Social media is so cool because you get to connect and meet people that you would never meet before, which I was not. I was pretty much like, oh, this is my bubble, and I like my bubble. But then God really got a hold of my heart and said, but the more people that you connect with, even if they never buy anything from you, the more people you connect with, the more people that you can share my love with. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll do it. So now I just connect with as many people as possible. Maybe they join me in my health and fitness. Maybe they join my team. Maybe they never join anything, and they're just encouraged by the love of our Father, right? And so that's the way I see it now, and I'm not afraid to step out and just say hi. My dog, sorry. That's real life, okay? Real life coaching. And so you connect with other people. You build genuine relationships. When you see a need, you invite, right? Like what we talked about. And you share your life on social media. And so that's it, right? As far as the how. Now, another part, that's how you build and grow and get customers and team members and things like that. But there's another part of the how, which is the actual support. So when you start coaching, your new challengers will go into my fit club or my group, and we work as a team on my team. So we do a lot of stuff together, but you can also have the opportunity to branch out and do your own thing. So if you want to run your own challenge group and have your own theme and have your own challengers, like, that's 100% awesome, and you can totally do that. So you don't have to start that way, but if that's something you want to run with, you're totally encouraged to, to just do that. So we have this really cool app called the My Challenge Tracker app, and it's a place where you plug in your encouraging posts throughout the day to keep your challengers plugged in, and then they log their workouts, they log their shakes, they log their before and after pictures, their measurements, and it's just a way to communicate and kind of help your person stay on track. So normally when you get started, you're not going to have like 20 challengers all in the same month. I mean, maybe, and that would be awesome, but you're probably just going to have a few. And then as you build momentum, you'll have a few more and a few more. So my goal is about 5 to 10 new people every month. And I just check in. Hey girl, how are you doing? Just like you would any friend, right? And if they hit a roadblock, you don't have to have all the answers. You just know where to connect with somebody who has the answers until you learn them, right? And so that's what we do. We encourage, we support. You don't need to be some sort of nutrition expert. You just plug them back into what Beachbody's already given you, which is so awesome because you don't need to be an expert. The tools and everything that someone needs to be successful is already there. And as a coach, you're encouraging them and you're pointing them towards the resources that they need to be successful. And you have an amazing upline team with so much training and so much knowledge that as you grow and as you have questions, you just come. You do your training, you learn, and then if you can't find the answer, you just say, hey, and we'll give it to you, and you'll keep growing and you'll keep learning. And so it's amazing. All right, so the next video, I'm going to tell you about how to get started. Okay, bye.